Hello everyone and welcome to Will It Rally, the show where we answer the questions nobody asked and then create many more questions. As per usual, we're gonna take on the Grand Off-Road Rally Championship with a car that is specifically, certainly not made to do that thing. And today's car is the Dozer thingy. I'm really scared by this thing because, in case you don't know how the handling of this thing works, is like someone took a drift car and a drag car and then made them have angry sex, and then this thing came out, and it's not the most graceful result of experiment, but it's something, let me tell you. Now let's jump in it. I gotta say, this is scaring me because it really reminds me of the second episode of this series, and I do not want a repeat of the second episode of this series. But you know, right? So I have to be really careful. This episode is going to be the world's longest wrestling match because I'm going to wrestle with this thing like there is no tomorrow. And I don't know, maybe there won't be a tomorrow after I've done like half an hour of this shit. Holy fuck. The scoop. Oh my god, the scoop. I didn't even take the scoop into consideration in this whole equation. And that's a really important thing to take into consideration because it can clip into things. And clipping with this thing is especially bad. Clipping in general is fucking awful, but with this thing is just fucking bad. Yeah, I don't know how the lap time with this thing... I keep saying lap time. It's just time, I guess. But I wonder how what time this thing will get, because I will be very careful with it, because like I won't even try to go fast. I will just be like, the current objective is not to do good. The current objective is to survive this thing, and that might not be the easiest thing. Okay, right. Good news, this thing eats water crossings for breakfast as well, which I appreciate very much. At least I don't have to worry about those things. You know, it is somewhat of a relief. Now the only thing I have to do is just fucking bash in my controller against the wall and hope that I'm gonna get at the end of this fucking track. As you might remember, this thing was created right as I was making the third episode, and for that reason I have decided that this thing's only purpose is to be thrown around this track. Definitely, yes, because I don't think that was a coincidence. Certainly the frog... Fuck, certainly this was the frog's plan. Yes, I see the frog has many plans, and I don't think all of them are good. I am actually for sure that not all of them are good, but some of them are especially bad. Now I might be bashing this thing because driving it is basically like injecting a neurotoxin, but you know, I'm not exactly saying that this thing should be disabled from the server. I'm not saying that. No, maybe. No. What I'm trying to say is basically that this is an undrivable meme. One of the most undrivable memes out there. I don't know. This thing rivals the habanero, and if it rivals the habanero at fucking being horrible to drive, then god damn, you have made a weapon of mass destruction of brain cells. Yeah, so the bottom line here is you can keep this in the server, but the quota of undrivable memes for a while has been reached, so yeah, please no more of these for a while, okay? After a while passes, by a while I mean like let's say at least a month, at least. After that, you can jump in and put another brain cell killer in the server, because everyone likes those, don't they? I think this was made by just putting a fuck ton of power into this thing and lowering the drag. Because for fuck's sake, this is just, and it's not exactly a failed experiment. But I will never call this a successful experiment, I'll tell you that. Unless the experiment was to destroy my fucking brain, one brain cell at a time. Yeah, and then in that case, then yes, you have been successful in that. This is like a game of operation, man. You just it's like disarming a fucking bomb. You don't know what input to put next. Do you brake? Do you brake then? Do you brake now? Do you go faster or slower? I don't fucking know. I mean, jeez, man. Like, driving this thing is fucking like torture. I mean, granted, it's not as torture as driving a drift car here, but my god, it's not easy by any stretch of the imagination. Let's speed up now. Yep, this thing is also fast. Okay, no. Bad idea. Very bad idea. That was a very bad idea. Ah, fucking tree. Oh boy, no. I shouldn't go full throttle at any point, because after that I'm gonna have to deal with fucking braking and turning this thing, which is a whole damn process. Like, seriously, like you like braking and turning a car, yeah, that's fucking easy, but braking and turning this thing just takes a fucking degree in mechanical engineering. Oh, Jesus, we don't want to fall down, do we? Oh, no, thank you, no. Yeah, also this thing has kind of a bug. It's not really a bug, but it's just more of of how the game works. Like, this thing, when you go in reverse, has a fucking crazy top speed. If it even has a top speed, I don't know. I did an airport run with this thing, and I got like well over 200 miles per hour in reverse. So yeah. Oh, don't flip over. I mean, it's GTA, it wouldn't be like that huge of a deal, but still, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk anything while driving this. Like, seriously. This, oh fuck. You know what? At least this thing has lots of torque. Oh, fuck. And off I go. Yeah, at least it has lots of torque. And it can get up like pretty much anything. I mean, the only thing holding this back while climbing stuff is just how heavy it is. And I think, I don't know, I would say the center of gravity would be high, but after seeing this jiggle around after jumping, I think it's quite the opposite. I mean, that's my theory for that fucking weird behavior when jumping. My theory is that the center of gravity is like very, very low. But I don't know, I'm not an expert. Oh god. I'm not even going for it. I'm just letting it just slide down, because I know if I just put in the throttle, it will just fucking go like that. Ah, come on. There we go. Finally, fucking get out of that damn ditch. Fuck. Oh my god. Just have to feather in the throttle and hope that it just decides to go what way you want it to go. Because this thing has a mind of its own, and it just decides randomly if it's gonna obey your inputs or not. It's pretty much random. Well, not exactly, but still, it's fucking difficult. And very cumbersome, like, very fucking cumbersome. Hey, but you know what, I'm doing way better than I expected. So, you know, I'm feeling pretty proud of this run so far. I mean, you could definitely do it faster, but that would require the brain power that I don't have or want to spend while driving this. So, no thank you. For something with tracks, this thing gets stuck in things easily. Way too easily. And yeah, I don't appreciate that. I don't really appreciate this thing at all. But you know, I have to accept it in my life because it's a part of it now. And yeah, I have witnessed its birth, so I do have somewhat of a connection with it. Even though it's evil. Oh, fuck. This is bad. This is very bad. How about you stop? How about you stop? Oh my god, I went so far down. And we're up. That was not the easiest thing to do. This is, you know what, going better than expected, but expectations were very low. Oh, wow. Okay. Don't panic. Stop panicking. Okay. Calm yourself down. If you freak out, you're gonna just make things worse to the point where you're just gonna fucking drop there. And you don't wanna do that. Yes, that was a great monologue. Yeah, I'm very motivated right now. I mean, pain is enough motivation to not fucking drop this thing into the canyon, but still, it didn't stop me once from doing it. Okay, Scoop. That was not a very good... That was not very polite on your part. Okay, the chicanes will be painfully slow. Like, you just rest. This is like the best display of how much I'm wrestling with this thing. Like, you're just feathering in the throttle ever so slightly. You're just... Okay, I mean, again, you can do this much faster, but I don't want to do that. And you cannot make me do that. Oh, wow. No brakes. There's no brakes at all. Which is another important thing to know about this thing. You go, you don't stop. You don't... You might have an impression of stopping, but that's just God himself just having pity on your soul and just slowing this thing down for you, because those brakes are for nothing. If it even has brakes, this thing. And I don't really think so. Oh, fuck. Okay, don't fuck it up now, because I said this thing gets water crossings for breakfast, but I don't know if it's them for lunch and dinner, because I don't think it's adapted well enough to carry out a diet of water crossings, because they're not the most nutritional thing. But still, there are things that have a diet that consists only of them. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see. And yes, okay, I made it quick. I did make it quick. Oh boy, I also took a breather of like 10 seconds. But honestly, if you try this, then be my fucking guest, because it takes guts to do this thing. Okay, I fucked it all up. Let's see. I'm trusting very much into the capabilities of this thing now. And let's not... I hope I'm not disappointed. I am disappointed. I am very disappointed. I am very much disappointed. My god, this is a repeat of the second episode. Oh, joy! Oh, I am finally back. This took a fucking long time. The hardest part about this is like you get fucking mad, so you like just want to go faster, but if you go faster, you crash even more and you get even more mad, and it's just a vicious cycle. So you just gotta calm your tits down and just fucking hope for the best. Okay, no, get a breather. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I ain't fucking doing that shit again. We're using the strategy I used in the drift car episode. Yeah, no, I'm not doing this a third time. A fourth time even. Jesus. Right, so I just have to find a way to do this. Nope. Johnny, I know you're sacrificing a lot of the free time you don't really have for us to have a better experience on the server, and I appreciate that. But also, fuck you! Okay, we're back to it. Okay, I think I need an approach here. Okay, I need to calculate the best route possible. It's not gonna happen, but at least I kinda know what I'm doing. Nope, it just didn't work. But I might get out alive. Yes! Also, it's entirely possible to do this whole thing again. But I won't, because nah, fuck that. Absolutely fuck that. I really don't want to do this more than I have to now, because it's a fucking bad experience. Right, we're almost there. I'm finally done with this piece of shit, which does not control in any way, shape, or form. It just doesn't. It doesn't steer. This thing just doesn't steer. It's I don't know what it's doing, but it doesn't steer. It might change direction based on the wind or the weather conditions, but it does not steer. What the fuck? Ah, you know what? Just fucking... Okay, let's just fucking... Ah, fuck. I'm also choking on fucking peanuts. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna call that a finish, because I'm technically done. Ah, this thing is torture. It's like pulling teeth with a fucking the thingy. Okay, it's on the screen, you can see it. Yeah, the one them thingies. It's fucking horrible, man. Yeah, when I first like started this, I thought, yeah, the results aren't as clear cut as the easy episodes or the drift episode. But now it's clear as day that this is not a thing you can host. Again, I'm going to have to put a theoretical time up. This is it, the theoretical time. Yeah, that's a lot of time, which seems even fucking longer, because you're doing something that you really shouldn't be doing more than, let's say, a fucking 2 minutes. After those 2 fucking minutes, your brain just starts to boil and just melt and just come out of your ears. Yeah, it's just like that. It's a result of angry sex. Why the fuck are you taking a picture? It's just a bulldozer for what you know, but maybe he is a specialist in these sorts of things, and he knows what this thing actually means and what it actually does and how bad it actually is. Right, but we have done it. And yeah, let me tell you, I knew when to give up this time, so it wasn't as bad as the drift one, as I have said. Okay, so I think I have said pretty much everything, so I'm just gonna go to the outro. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That would be much appreciated. But until next time, my name is Dozer, and I will BRB.